Hey there YouTube fans, this is White Fang coming back again with another video. Today we're going to have a look at a few clips actually to do with diversity and inclusion. This first clip is to do with the BAFTAs that happened and the lack of representation for people of color, diversity, blah blah blah. But I'm not going to play too much of it because it's just a load of rubbish to me anyway. People should be judged on merit, not on skin color. So I'll play this clip and I'll give you some of my thoughts.
Let me ask you a serious question. Yeah. This whole issue of diversity at the BAFTAs, which is also going to hit the Oscars. So for years now, BAFTA's been announcing we're going to be more diverse. We're going to be more diverse. The movie industry has become much more diverse. They're making many more films in a much more diverse way. Yes. And yet, the award nominations come out for BAFTA. All 20 acting awards are for white people, white actors. And on the director front, not a single woman. Where is the diversity? And because it's not there, what is going wrong?
I think fundamentally, there aren't enough people of colour working in our industry. That's a fact. Am I or am I not the only person of colour standing in the studio right now? Right?
Yeah.
Yep, I am. So do you know what? So there just aren't enough people working in this industry to then be not.
So I'm gonna stop it there because I can't carry on because this is so staged. It's unbelievable. This guy is just saying that he's the only person standing there of color. If you know Good Morning Britain and you've seen Good Morning Britain, you've seen there's loads of people of color working there. There's Asians, mixed race people, black people. This is ridiculous. There's been times on that stage when there's just been people of colour and there was not one single white person on that stage. So when Piers and Susanna were off. So this is just ridiculous. This is clearly staged because even beforehand his eyes were looking in that direction too, even before he said it. So it's preemptively staged. Regarding the Hollywood and the BAFTAs, who owns Hollywood? Yeah, if you know who owns Hollywood, then yeah, we can end this discussion right now because whoever owns Hollywood, the studios like Universal Studios, 20th Century Fox, etc., etc., who owns them? Find out who owns them, and then you can deal with your lack of diversity. Yeah, because this is just rubbish. Constantly, it's just white people being attacked and white people this, white people that, and if someone's not judged on merit and just on their skin color, where are we going? What did Martin Luther King say? Like all those years ago, you know, judge someone based on their character. So again, this is just more propaganda in the morning. And I'll move on to another clip here. I wanted to show you. This is from Talk Radio. And as you can see at the bottom, it says there, are white British people being replaced by immigrants? So, I mean, this was quite a disastrous, shocking 24 minutes. But I just want to show you this clip of well, this guy in front of you is just a paid traitor. I don't even want to say his name, but I'll play this clip where they're about to call all white people racist who do not want their daughters or sons to date people who don't look like them. Never mind the people prefer being with their own. No one's saying that people shouldn't date people outside their race. It's happened for thousands of years. But these guys are about to just say that white people... Anyway, just listen to it.
When there are cheap flights and people are flying around the world and falling in love with people that look different to them, then, you know, everyone's going to end up, in the end, everyone's going to have a descendant who's mixed race, right?
Right.
And what these people
Which
are
seems
saying
to worry
is,
these people unnecessarily.
Yeah, and what they're saying is that one of their descendants, like their grandchild, might fall in love with someone that's a different colour, and then their child may look slightly different, and that's a problem for them. And they're also saying that their bum might get wiped by someone who's a different colour to them when they're old.
And there's only one reason why somebody would not like that, isn't there?
Yeah, it's because they're racist. It's as simple as that.
Exactly. Quite simple, quite straightforward. Brilliant call, Rick. Thank you.
There you go. Everyone who wants to have their daughters and sons be with someone that looks like them to similar ethnicity, if they don't agree to being replaced by people from different cultures and they're racist. You heard what they said. So anyway, the whole context of this was people phoning in and saying that the British society is getting so diverse that in 2050, 2060, there will be no ethnically white British people left. And these paid traitors haven't got a problem with it. I'll just show you another clip of someone that's honest and of an interview between a white man and a black man, and you'll see what I'm talking about. That if they just call all white people racist that don't want their kids to date outside their ethnicity or race, are they going to call this legend racist?
And another thing, when you say integration, it comes under intermarriage too, right? All been together.
Right, sure.
And I'm sure no intelligent white person watching this show, or no intelligent white man in his or her right white mind, want black boys and black girls marrying their white sons and daughters, and in return introducing their grandchildren as half brown, kinky-haired black people.
I wouldn't object to that.
Well, you wouldn't, but a lot of them would.
Well, I'm sure a lot of people know this is the point.
What I'm trying to say is this. You don't have it. You say you don't, but you don't have it. You really ain't gonna have it. You're on the show and you got to say that. But
that's not true.
why would you want to do that?
Because I don't think I'm any different from you. You see.
Yeah, we much different.
I mean, I think society's made us
You know
different.
we're different. We're all together.
Society's made us different.
No, not society. God made us different.
No, we're just human beings. He made all of us.
We all listen. Bluebirds fly with bluebirds. Red birds want to be with red birds. Listen. Tell me when I'm wrong. Pigeons want to be with pigeons.
But
Tell
we
me when
have
I'm wrong.
intelligence.
Well,
We have an
we
intellect
must.
they
We should
don't
have.
have.
They don't have intelligence, but yet
No.
they stay together. We should have more intelligence than them, right? Buzzards are with buzzards. Buzzards are with buzzards. Bluebirds are with bluebirds. They all are birds, but they got different cultures. The eagles like to hang out in the mountains. The buzzard like to fly around the desert.
Well,
The bluebird like to fly around the trees
There'd
and
be
the
certain
grass.
problems a buzzard mating with a sparrow, wouldn't there?
What?
There'd be certain.
Right. And
I
we
mean-
have the problems too.
No,
I don't see no black and white couples in England or America walking around proud holding their children
That's because
and
society.
going out.
That's society's fault. I mean, we've got to educate people around it.
Well, life is too short for me to be catching hell for something like that. I'd rather go and be my own. Have a beautiful daughter, beautiful wife. They look like me. We're all happy, and I don't have no trouble. No trouble. I ain't that much in love with no woman to go through all that hell. Ain't no one woman that good. You understand?
I understand. Yeah, I do understand. I understand. I think it's sad that.
It ain't sad because I want my child to look like me. Every intelligent person wants his child to look like him. I'm sad because I want to blot out my race and lose my beautiful identity. Chinese love Chinese. They love the little slanted-eyed, pretty brown-skinned babies. Pakistanis love their culture. Jewish people love their culture. A lot of Catholics, they want to marry number Catholics. They want the religion to stay the same. Who want to spot up yourself and kill your race? You a hater of your people if you don't want to stay who you are. You shame what God made you. God didn't make no mistake when he made us all like we were.
I think that's a philosophy of despair.
Despair.
I really do.
It ain't no
Yeah,
despair.
I think
Number
it's-
one,
I think-
can't no woman. Let me tell you something. Well, I'll tell you. Listen, no woman on this whole earth, not even a black woman in Muslim countries, can please me and cook for me and socialize and talk to me like my American black woman. No woman, at last is a white woman, can really identify with me and my feelings and the way I act and the way I talk. And you can't take no Chinese man and give him no Puerto Rican woman and holler about we're in love and you emotionally in love and physically, but really they're not happy because she's gonna hear some Puerto Rican music, he's gonna hear some Chinese music, and they're gonna be clashing all the time.
You get it. What he's trying to say. I mean, it's brilliant what he's saying, and I mean Michael Parkinson's squirming in his seat at times. I mean, if you look at different cultures and different ethnicities, different races, different religions all over the world, they evolved separately from others, and they form their own distinct way of living. Therefore, trying to force them all together is only going to create problems. And it's like he says, birds of a feather fly together. This is not saying that people from different races can't get married, date, and have kids. It's just saying that it's easier to do it with your own, and most people do it with their own. So the whole forcing people to integrate and this diversity, this multiculturalism that's being pushed, it's nothing but causing trouble. And it's meant to cause trouble. It's meant to divide and conquer, so the elite can control us better, so they can bring in new laws, new acts, and just control us better. Form this new global, multicultural, one world religion, new world order. That's what it's about, and I implore everyone to dig into it and find out what's going on. You know, I mean, stay off the rubbish like the reality TV and crap like that. See what's going on, educate yourself, research, study. And this has pretty much been on my mind for a while, and I thought I'd just bring you a few clips here today and see what you think, and leave, comment and subscribe. This is White Fang Talk signing off again. Thank you.